Good evening, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It is Ginge T, and we are actually going to be bringing you episode 1.5. So for those of you who may have caught the last episode, which was obviously episode 1, it kind of went a little bit wrong. So yeah, we kind of went wrong. We had problems. There was technical difficulties, and it just the world kind of collapsed. We managed to kill the world, which was not fun. And then I had troubles getting back into the world. So it's been fun and games. Yeah, it has been fun and games. But we are back anyway. So welcome. We can take a breather now, can't we? It's finally happening. It's finally here. And just bear with me 1 second, because I'm just in the middle of. Yeah. Right, just having to sort my phone out because obviously I don't want it on. So bear with me just 1 second while I sort all that out, and let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. Let's do this. Right. So last time we were obviously just starting this very new SMP series, and excuse the dirt block. That's to protect me because I have no door. I have absolutely zero door here. So last episode we were just starting the new season. So for those of you who may not have seen, or just as a recap, I know it was only like a couple of days ago, but you never know. This is Rocketcraft. This is season 1 of a new SMP called Rocketcraft, and it is hosted by a Mr. DJ Haribo himself, and he's hosting it on his PC. And we are all sort of PS4 players. I think there's pretty much everyone there is a PS4 player. And as you can see, there is a big list of players that are in the world at the moment. So we are a pretty good full-sized server. So this is basically just your kind of usual SMP where we're going to be doing our own different bits, our own different builds, and setting up shops over at the spawn area and sorting out our own farms and doing our own little thing. So the first episode is obviously me just getting ready to go, and I was looking for somewhere to set my starter base up on the first episode, and I finally found somewhere. I settled on this area here, which is just right by a tiny bit of a lake there. As you can see, I've got a farm growing, so I have been busy the last couple of days doing some of this. Not as busy as Mubby, but because he's been busy getting me some honey, because slime blocks must have. Let's go grab some of them off of him. This will only be an hour stream, and then I will be putting out episodes on a weekly basis, and I'll probably be looking to upload them maybe towards the end of the week, so the next one will probably be on Friday. So yeah, we've set up over here, and the reason we've set up over here is because that jungle just over there, that is where our main base is actually going to be built. So I'm building a little starter base over here, and the main base is going over in that jungle in that direction. And I'm not going to reveal what the main base is going to be just yet, because I want it to be a surprise. Oh, let's not look that way. You ruined it. I want it to be a surprise because it's a very ambitious big build. I don't think I've ever seen it built on Minecraft before, and it's gonna be fun. So tonight we are just gonna crack on and show you where we're at, and then we are going to hopefully get some more of the base built. So this is my little skeleton horsey that I found, and because I'm very poor, I didn't have anywhere to put him. So at the moment he lives there. Hiya, how you doing? You good? I know it's not very nice, but I don't have a saddle for I don't have a lead for you. So you just go and eat your grass. You're good. You're good. Eat your grass. So yeah, we've got ourselves set up over here. We've got a bit of a lake. We've got a bit of food going on because we were playing it on hard. So dying of starvation is a thing that has happened already twice to somebody. And planted a few trees up there because we're going to need some wood. And we have a temporary nether portal just over here. But I just want to show you what I've actually started on at the moment. So this is the start of our temporary base. This is where I will be spending probably not much time, because that's literally just my bedroom. That is, I'm going to be building some more of those sort of temporary wagons. They are. Never ever built one in my entire life. I've my entire time of playing Minecraft. I've never built one in real life either, because just why? It'd be a good thing to build, I guess. But so didn't really go off anything. I tend to not really look at shapes and designs of things. I tend to just kind of build it based off what I know the shape to be, and yeah, I've just kind of built this as a like a travelling wagon. So the bee horses would be hitched up to these little poles here on the end, and that'll just carry you around. So we're going to be placing a few of these around. So this one is the bed. I mean, check out them funky wheels, like they're just awesome, aren't they? I mean, this thing's going far with wheels like that. It clearly is. I mean, just look at the axle as well. I mean, that's going to go far. Like, that'll probably move an inch and break. But we have the steps as well. And yeah, I'm actually really proud of how it's turned out, considering I didn't use anything as a reference or anything like that. I just kind of used my imagination of how I know these to look, or how it looked in my head, and then just translated that into making it look real. So the front was inspired by one of the guys on the server who is just down there at the bottom, Mr. Daddy Boo there. I posted some pictures in the Discord, and he said about putting in these fence posts on the front there, just to try and break up the dark oak wood that's there as well. Obviously I'll pop the lantern on, because I didn't want to put the upside down stairs on here, because it made the roof look too rigid. I wanted it to look more like a soft canvas type roof. So that's why we've gone for them on the front, and again on the back. And it is night time, so it'd be amazing if somebody could jump into bed, but I don't think anyone's going to. So yeah, we've gone ahead and done that on the back, and obviously put a little window on the back as well. So yeah, overall, I mean, it does need a bit of changing, and maybe like a little flower bed or something underneath the window there. I'll probably put that in, and I'll probably change those for maybe full logs, or just turn them sideways like I have done on the front. But yeah, that's where we're at so far, and we've just literally come back from a mining session as well. See that this is it, just a bed. That's all I have, just a bed. That's all we've got in here. But I'm going to actually jump into bed because it's raining and I need to do some building. So hopefully we can get this right. No, we can't. Of course we can't. Come on. Oh, there we go. Super. There we go. So yeah, we are operating a one-person sleep command because there are, I think, about 20 of us on here that have access to it, and yeah, we're normally running about 15 people at one time. So yeah, sometimes sleeping is a very required thing. So I'm going to build another one of them today. I have got all of the resources over here in the chest. Been doing a lot of collecting earlier on today, and like I say, I have no food. That's an embarrassing moment looking at that chest. I have just come back from a mining session, and I've got my first diamonds, which is awesome because I purchased this pickaxe off of somebody, and I actually have them 10 diamonds, so I do have 24 diamonds, which means I can start getting diamond tools. I'm a bit behind everyone else. The other guys have been on here for quite a while, so they're, some of them are stocked up with enchanted weapons and full iron gear, and some are even, rocking out of diamond armoured horses. It's embarrassing to be this far behind, but we're catching up. It's not a race. It's not a race, but we're catching up. We will be fully stacked up by next episode, I hope. There is talk of a visit to the end to go and get the Ender Dragon, and then start getting the Elytras and the Shulker boxes. Oh dear. So yeah, let's crack on and get another one of these built then. So we want to start off with some oak, and we want to get some spruce, so we're going to want the stairs, and we just need the spruce slabs. Actually, we'll need some of them slabs as well, so let's just take some of them, and we'll go spruce planks. That'll be good, I think. That'll be good. So yeah, it's just literally a very simple wheel. I didn't want to go too big, and too small just didn't really look as good, so I've settled for this, which is obviously upside down stairs, normal stairs, and some slabs going around, and then the actual sort of chassis, if you like, is spruce planks. They are spruce planks all the way through, and then just sort of tapered it out this way to kind of look like the bed that the frame sits on. So the next one we're going to build, I want to put it around here somewhere. I wanted to put it here along by the the water side on this bit of land here, because I think it'd look pretty good round about here. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll place it along here somewhere. So if I remember, it would go. We don't want to go too far out. So if we put that there, and then we'll put that one there, that one there, and I need to get some. I've got some dirt blocks. They're just lifesavers. They're just absolute lifesavers, because I can use that for block placement for doing stuff like that. Because a lot of the blocks are all being considered like floating blocks, so it's not actually attached. So I do need some kind of placeholder to place it there. And there goes that one. And if we go that one as well. Now I'm hoping that I've actually. Oh, my axe broke. Poop. I need another axe. I thought I was prepared. Clearly I'm not. Let's just get an axe on the go. So I'm hoping I've worked this out right, and it's going to be in the right place, because I kind of looked at the place earlier where I wanted to put it, and this is roughly where I want it to go, but obviously I need to take into account this coming down. So I think I don't want this to intrude too much on that, so I was thinking it would go originally it was going to go from here across to here, but I'm thinking this one may be some kind of storage, so I kind of want to make it bigger. So I may put it over this side and just take out a lot of this dirt over here. Yeah, I might just put it over there, because I want to be able to see both, and if I put it there you might miss a bit of that. We'll see what happens. Let's just crack on with it, because my plan is that I will get this built on this stream, and this stream is only going to be about an hour long. I don't want to go too long, so I only want to look to go for about an hour. So I've got 50 minutes to build this, and you don't want to know how long it actually took me to build that one. It was a lot longer than an hour. That's the perils of not following a sort of pre-built idea. So I didn't go into creative and build it. I literally just built it here, and then sort of built it bit by bit, and then went along and decided whether or not I liked it. And if I didn't, I'd break it and start again. So it's kind of like fly by the seat of your pants, kind of. That's how I roll. Let's get myself some spruce, and we go dump, dump, and dump there, and we'll take that one across, and then we're going to work out how far we want to go, because I mean that is going to take over that one, isn't it? Even though that one's raised up slightly, that is going to encompass that. But I think when we're looking at it from this angle, you'll get the view of that going back that way, and the view of that side by side. Now they're all going to be built out of the same materials. They are all going to be built out of spruce, dark oak, and oak, so it'll keep the same sort of theme. I want to build somewhere around here. Maybe I want to build like a little campfire area. I say little, it'll hopefully be reasonably big. So I want to build a little campfire area there, and I want one or two of them. I'll maybe put the farms more over that side, but I'm not going to have too many of these. There's just going to be this one as in the main bed, and then I think I'll probably have that one maybe as storage, and then maybe put one just set back off this side, raise up a bit more, maybe have that as storage and have that one as my enchantment table. I've not quite decided yet, so we'll kind of see where we go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the wheel. Righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the next one is Zivil. Like I saw. Ta-da! That's it. I feel like I'm done now. I can end the stream. So we have got some ambitious plans for this season. Very ambitious. Oh, what have I done that for? Of course it did, didn't it? Because I'm not on that one. Monkey. So yeah, some very ambitious plans for what I'm hoping to build in terms of the base. Mini games I haven't actually decided on yet, but I will be putting down mini games, because if you know me, you know that I love a mini game. I absolutely love them. That's one of my favourite things about playing on a little survival series like this is playing people's mini games. I did build a really cool one at the end of the last world that we were on, but we never got to go on it and test it, so I'm more than likely going to be building that straight off the bat. If you followed me on the other channel that I used to stream for, you will recognise the game, because it was one that I built on there with just a bit more of a twist on it on this one. So it's actually a better twist, to be honest. It's actually more fun. I've kind of gone all out. So if I put that one there, like that. I'm doing really well with talking and concentrating and not falling off, but apparently not, because I just fell off. Right, let's get that off of there, and there we go. That's the front wheels done. 4 minutes that took. Not bad. We can get this. We can do this. We can do this. Right, so that's there, and then I want to bring some stairs down the middle. But do the stairs come straight off of the? Yeah, they do. They come straight off of there. Then we've got to go up again. So I think it was there, and then it was there and there, like that. And I think we came along from there like that. So. And then that should just be floor like that. That should, but we don't want to put you there. Misplacement. The ladies and gents that are on here, because we do have a mix of people from all over. The ladies and gents that are on here have been really busy, and some of the bases that I've been to see are really quite good. I've got a neighbour, which is V Hunted. That guy there. He is just over yonder in that way, and in just outside of the northern jungle. I do have another neighbour over there, which I do believe his name's the Green Butcher. I'm pretty sure it's the Green Butcher. He's a guy from Australia, and his base is just over there, and his base is pretty cool. And Hunter's base is over that way. But everyone's quite well spread out, so there's a few of us over here on the west side of the map, and we've got a few guys over on the east side of the map, so there may be some kind of east versus west kind of rivalry going on. I mean, we're having disputes already over who's the king of the north, and where, you know, obviously I'm Ginge the jungle, so you know I clearly must be the king of the westerly area. So off the bottom of that step there, the one that stepped down from that, or is that one that stepped up from that? Just got to look at this for reference. It's on the same level as that. There we go. That's at the bottom of that one there. That was right. Yes, I've done that, and then I've done that by 2. Was it 1 off the top or 2 off the top? That's the question now. It was 1 off the top, and then it was a 2, 2, and then 1, 1. Righty, so 2, and then that will be a 2 there, and then that was a 1 there, and a 1 there. Super. It's a good thing about using the same sort of design again is that, you know, you can obviously go back for reference. Obviously, when you build the first one, it's going to take you a bit longer because you've got to look at where it's going to go, and then, you know, clean out the area and put it all down and see how it looks when it turns out. As I say, I went through a few different changes on the design. So that's an axe, it's not chopped out of an axe. Originally it was quite a squared design, so where these edges here are kind of rounded off, that was obviously flat down and square. This spruce plank here, these weren't there, that was actually the spruce logs behind it. So I trimmed the log back and then put the planks in, so it continues on from the shash underneath, and I think the colour contrast actually makes it stand out a bit better. And then I've put a couple of stairs on the back, dark oak stairs, and shortened down the stripped spruce on the back, and then just put one on the front there, just to give it a bit more of a rounded feel. I mean, I could have done the same thing there, but another layer of roundedness in, but I didn't want it to look too round. I just wanted to smooth them corners off a little bit because it looked too sharp. So this back bit, I am going to do something with this, because I'm not 100% keen on how that looks. I don't know, it's not sitting right. I did spend a bit of time earlier, once I'd built this, I spent a bit of time just going round and just changing little bits here and there, because I just didn't like how it looked, but I wanted to get that built anyway before doing this stream tonight, so I'm glad I did. I got that done, and then we're going to go up one more level off of this, so I do need to get some spruce logs. We was using, that's dark oak, we was definitely using spruce. Let's put my food over there as we're not holding torches at the moment. Yeah, them bees, every time you hear them go buzz, it reminds me of the blaze from the nether. It just sounds like there's a blaze nearby, but obviously that would be impossible. It just reminds me of the blaze, and every time I hear it I keep looking around to make sure there's nobody there. So we are rocking up one more layer above that. So we want to go, oops, we don't want to fall off the stairs. Okay, bear with me. Yeah, there's a message just popping up on the screen there. I'm going to have to get back to you in a second. Let me just double check to see what group he's put that into, because he's got that into mine. Bear me a second, he has. Rightio. Oops. There we go. Just let him know, because obviously I don't want to. Well, I don't want to. I can't respond to him whilst I'm here. So I'm on a deadline, people. I need to get this built. So then that's going to come from there across to that bit. So that's going to be there like that. Yep. And then that one's going to go there like that as well. That's looking good. That is looking good. Now this one, I kind of want to make it longer than that, because thinking about that on the inside. Now obviously I've double skinned the back wall because I wanted to put the glass in there. So when I'm using stairs and stuff, it would be that if I was to put it on that same level there where them stairs are, you'd have the gaps where the stairs are and you'd see through the window, and I kind of didn't want that. I wanted it to look like a full window, so I've double skinned that, which has reduced the space inside, but as this is just a bedroom, you know, I don't really need the space in there anyway. And also I do think that it just looks better, apart from the fact I've just noted them holes up there which I need to fill in. Excuse me. So yeah, I do think that looks better. That does add a nice bit of depth to it. So if I'm going to be doing the same thing in there with a window in the back, which I probably won't be, I think I might just put some windows on the side. I'll need to adjust the length so I can get some kind of storage on there, because I want there to be a reasonable amount of storage. I'm not going to be leaving the chests there, although there will be some dotted around as a decorative feature. But yeah, I want to try and put my storage into this one building here. So let's have a count on this and see how far back we are. So from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to the axle, wasn't it? So if I go, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to go 15. I think 15 is going to be a good size. I mean, that does look quite long, doesn't it? Like that 15. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh, dry throat. Talking too much. Yeah, 15 does look like it might be a bit long. I may have to take that down. I might take that down to 13. I mean, mind you though, because no, I think we could be right with 15, you know, because I mean that's going to drop it down to 11 on the inside anyway. So if we're going to double the back, but if we're not, I mean that's going to be a good size, isn't it? That'll work. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. That's what I like about just doing like a fly by the seat of your pants kind of build. Is just it's a bit more fun, because you're not really sure of dimensions and sizes, so you're kind of thinking, oh yeah, this should work and this should work, and then sometimes it doesn't and you have to just tear it down and start again. On my solo world I've done that with the house that I built, and yeah, it was I tore the roof. I built the whole entire roof and then didn't like it, so I just tore the whole roof down. Excuse me, 1 second. Man, I've got a frog in my throat. Right then, let's put that there. Wow. Definite frog in my throat. Put that there, and then we're going to go you there, and then we'll put you into that one, put you there. And the good thing is it's a repeating pattern, so you know it's quite easy to do a lot of it. It's quite quick. So obviously the wheel's exactly the same. The axle is a repeat of the front, so it's quite easy to just bang that bit up. It's when it comes to doing the actual framework of the build, that's the bit that's going to take slightly longer, because it's going to be trying to work out where we're going to go with the shape and the size of it, so it all fits in and ties off nicely. Can I make that there? I can make that there. Pro skills again. Alright, there we go. Man, we are 25 minutes in and we are nowhere near finished. I feel like this is a speed build at the moment, like just to get it done. Yes, that was there, wasn't it? I had to look at that then because I thought it looked a bit weird. Let's get that one up there, get that one taken out, put that one there, that one goes in there, let's take you out, let's grab you, and then we've got to go, see, because this isn't going to sit on the bottom there now, is it? We're going to have to build you back up. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there. Wow, we are really filling up now, we are really filling up. Let's just say hello to peeps. Right, that's going to go there and there like that, and then we need to get them stairs in. Yeah, we are really filling up now. I mean, that's craziness. The kind of people we've got on. That's just not something you expect to see on PlayStation, but it can be done. It can be done, and so far, touch wood, everything has gone smoothly in terms of the things that we thought might be a problem. It's all gone smoothly. Now there are things that we knew to be a problem and they're just going as we expected because, you know, bedrock. But yeah, everything's running smoothly with sort of 15-20 people on, and it's a feature within bedrock that you can change. You can actually, there's a command that you can do within the game where you can just set max player size and change it to, I think the maximum you can have is 32, and that's something Mr. DJ Haribo found out and said that it can be changed. So yeah, we changed it. We made it so we've got more peeps in it because there's a lot of us and we wanted to make sure we could get as many on as possible. So yeah, we're running with a few peeps in there. Right, should we go the same sort of floor for this, or should I go something a bit more? What do you think for the floor? What do you think we should do? Now, for the floor in there, I've got the spruce logs going all the way down, just to make it look, you know, sort of a rickety old wagon, so to speak. Now, should we go for this one? Because this is our storage, so this would be like this would be an open cart, you know, and I think that's what I'm going to build. I'm going to build an open cart. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to make that. I'm going to make an open cart, and I think I really want to be going logs for that. It's a shame I don't have any birch, which I know some people that know me would find quite funny because birch is like my favourite log in the game. I just love how it looks. So I'm thinking we're going to go for oak wood. We're going to go oak wood on the side of this. We're going to have an oak wood base and maybe a spruce wood base. I mean, I know we wouldn't really have the stairs there and this design may not work out, but I'm going to make this like a, yeah, this is going to be like a cart, like a wagon that you're going to just store all your goods in. So I guess we're kind of going in an Old West theme. I wasn't particularly heading that way, but I guess now we're heading into that direction, which it ties in nicely with that. So my main base isn't going to be an Old West theme at all. I think we'll go with some spruce. I've got spruce on me, haven't I yet? So we'll go with some spruce for like the base of it, and then these sides here I think we're going to go for some oak. Now obviously I've got to be careful because the oak might it might kind of, you know, blend in with the wheels. So I may have to go oak and spruce. No, man, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going dark oak. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna go dark oak. We are going to dark oak it, ladies and gents. It is gonna happen. Let's do this. Let's dark oak it. Dark oak floor, dark oak side. Let's get some stairs because I don't think I have any on me. There we go. Yeah, man, we're gonna dark oak this. This is gonna be. I need dirt as well. Nope. I'll take sand. I can get. No, we can't take sand. Do you know what? We've got wood. We'll just use wood. It's fine. It's fine. We've got this. We can do it. We can do it with some sand. So if we think about how we're going to do it, we're going to have the bottom of that going along there, and that's going to be all dark oak, and then we'll have the sides coming up with dark oak with like a little flappy panel on the back there. And I guess what we'll probably do is we'll just incorporate a step into the side, so I'll lose part of this maybe, and then incorporate some kind of step into the side, or I might leave this as it is, and this could be a fold up stair. So you could sit up here and then the stair would fold up, and then obviously your horse would be hitched and then you'd ride away. So we'll maybe keep it. Well, I mean, that looks a bit wrong, doesn't it? That definitely doesn't look right. That does. That looks right. There's something not quite right with that. I can't put my finger on it, but there is something just not quite right with that one. Poop. That's gonna really bug me. We've got to change that. That's got to be changed. That wheel's gone wonky. It's these rickety roads, man. They're just playing havoc with the wheels. They just buckle it all up. So we'll just do a few wagon repairs quickly, and then that'll make everything better again. And then what we'll do is we'll just build it straight off of that, which will make life easier. Can I put, is that? Yeah, there's a slab, isn't it? We'll just put that there like that. And then we can hopefully place that there. We can place that there. And then we have our stairs, so that can go there, and then that can go there. Oh, do you know, that might have been a good idea, just a double skinned wheel. That would have been... Oh, mate, I should do that, shouldn't I? Look at that, that's beefy. Yeah, I like that. I'm not going to keep it though. It's going to go. But yeah, quick wagon repair. Back in action. We are back in action. Yeah, man, that is definitely looking better. It's nice and level now. We're not crooked. We're not wonky, which is good. It's raining again as well. I'm gonna catch me a cold at this rate. Right, so we're gonna get the bed on now. Are you? Yeah, you are the wrong slabs. Should we slab it and make it? Yeah, we're gonna slab this so that we can get a nice flat bit on there. So this is actually gonna have to come up just one more along there. Oops. Oh, I'm out of slabs. Yeah, that's going to have to come up one more, and we're going to need to get some dark oak slabs to make this. It's a shame we can't have... I might need both of them. I'll take one off. It's a shame we can't have vertical slabs, because that would be really cool for building the sides up, because I'm going to have to build the sides up in full brick, or full planks I should say, and that's just going to make it, I just think it will make it a bit messy. I think actually I'm going to ruin that, because I'm going to take all of that back out. I'm going to leave them as singles on the top, and then we'll just double them up afterwards. That'll be fine, but I can't leave them like that because it would infuriate me. I'd have to build them back in now, like that. There we go, put them back in there. So we'll leave them, and then we'll just put the bottom back on. I've put that up there on the top just because that's where I've got to place the dark oak slabs. So we'll get them in and on the go, and we'll make it, it's got to come out there. So if we go to here like that, And that hopefully passes the wheel, so we can come over about there for the base, maybe, and keep it there. Could we come over? We could probably come over one more, couldn't we? And then we'll just crouch place these, which does take a nuisance long time. And then if we just leave that there, or maybe I'll take it, yeah, I should take it in one. I should take it inside the wheel, shouldn't I? I should bring it here inside the wheel, and then we can bring like the archway over. So this would be the outer edge, I guess, because then this can go all the way. This can go all the way down to here. This can go way down to the back, and then we can have that to there, and then we can put the back panel there whenever we figure out how we're going to do that. We can put the back panel there, so if I keep this inside like that, I can actually bring over like a wheel arch, I guess. I can get like a wheel arch coming over there, but obviously the base of the wagon itself would be sat inside the axle, so I think for as authentic, that's, yeah, we'll get there. For authenticity, we'll leave it on the inside of it, just to try and make it look a bit more sort of realistic, you know, and try and keep it looking as realistic as we possibly can. Now that's my kind of my style of building. I like to try and make it sort of stay as authentic as I can. Let's get some daylight on this so we can see what's going on. Hopefully nobody minds me sleeping. We'll soon find out, because if I jump into bed and they all scream at me, we know they minded me sleeping. Oh, we're back. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. I think I might keep that on the side, but I might lower it down though. So that could be like the step up. So we'd have that lowered down maybe a block or two, and we'd have that lowered down on there, and that will be, like I say, that'll be like a little sort of step that you can climb up to just grab something off the side if you need to. And that's what we're going to go with anyway. That is what we're going with. Right, let's have a look. And now we are, I'd say we're behind time for building this within the hour, but I have changed the build, so this is possibly going to be quicker than building one of them. But I was just thinking, you know, for storage, you'd obviously you'd want, you know, the storage would be like a storage wagon, and that's kind of where I'm going at with this. You know, that would be your wagon where you can sleep in and stuff, and then the storage would be an open bed wagon. So that is what I'm gonna go with, and hopefully we can get it looking good, and I can get in some chests, and I'll probably put some barrels in as well, just, you know, just try and spice up a bit, and again, it's that authenticity word. We'll try and get it to look authentic. Now, do I go like that? Oops. Do I go like that with them, or do I go like that with stairs? Now, I'm thinking the stairs are gonna look better. Now, either way, we've only got 5 spaces here, so it will probably, I'm probably going to bring it out here, the side, so the sides will overhang there slightly, because I'm just thinking, I mean, I know I have got a lot of space down here, but I'm thinking we're going to have storage going all down this row here and all down this row here, which is just leaving a 3-block gap for walking through. So I think stairs are going to look better, but you're not going to see them so much because we're going to have storage in front of them. So, you know, I think stairs would be a better look. But I do think bringing it over this way, more over the wheel. So, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna. Oh. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's go. I guess we'd go like that there, maybe. and then that wouldn't be there because that's going to come up and over, so I guess we'd stop. Now if we're going to have it like a little little wagon on the back, I guess we're going to have like a bulkhead here somewhere. If I put a bulkhead there, is that still gonna... That should still give us enough room, shouldn't it? So I can build a bulkhead there. So that's where that's gonna end there, like a bulkhead. And then this would be our storage, which is kind of cool because it's going to give me some of these back, because I can just take them out and replace them with full blocks, as we are now changing. And to stop the floating, so if we put that, yes, thank you, so we go you there like that, oops, and that, I think that one I could probably still get away with making that. Could I still get away with that? Or is that's going to be there, isn't it? So we're going to have to put something on this outside edge because it's going to be quite thick otherwise, and yeah, I kind of, I want to keep some detail on it. But we'll have to. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. But this side with the stair, obviously, it's going to look the same from this side. But when you're seeing it from the back, because I'll have them stairs. I'll take them the stairs out of that side, and I'll put the stairs maybe on the back here, so that it will come down, and that'll be, you know, the access for getting up, or maybe make some kind of a ladder or something there for getting up. And then we'll just keep some kind of seating area at the top here, with the bit there for hitching up to a horse. I think that's where we're going to go with it. I'm feeling that feels good to do that. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, this obviously is going to now start to look a bit thicker. But if I can do that, will that give us a bit? I might bring this out underneath the axle again, just to support more of this side. Or maybe I'll take. I'm not sure yet. Not sure what we're going to do over there yet. Let's see. Let me know in the comments when you watch this what you think we should be doing here, what you think we should go for. Whether we should go for the stairs as they are, and then obviously the slab underneath, or where we should angle it. Now this is going to end just there before the steps, so I think we could probably take this to the same one, which is where I've done it, and then obviously that's going to arch up and over, so we're going to need to go something like that, and then, oh man, I miss having dirt, something like that, and then that one's going to be something like that on top, like that, and I think we can probably bring that back down now because it is only a small wheel. We could just bring that back down now, couldn't we? So that can come straight back down there like that, and then how does that look? No, that would need to be bigger, I think. That would need to be bigger. We can work on that bit. It's just a finer detail. Let's just try and get the main part of it done. As I say, this is the downside to not pre-planning out. What you're going to do is that you spend longer to do the build than you would do if you'd planned it. If you'd planned it all out previously on say a creative world, you'd know exactly where you're going to put blocks, what blocks are going where, and everything else. So it's quicker to do your build, because you would have sat and done all the umming and ahhing beforehand. So that is the downside to doing it like this on the fly, but that's how I roll. That's how I like to do it. I like to do it like this. That's just how I work. It's, for me, it's better. It's better for me to just build it. This is how I prefer to do it, than to do it on a creative and then come back over here and try and do it again, you know. Now that one's running inside. Why is that not running inside? Because I've taken it outside. Oh, I've just done that wrong. What an idiot. Yeah, that should be flat down there, shouldn't it? And then that's got to be a stair. Oh, poo-poos. So that is actually going to be wider than I thought it was, because that's going to extend out there, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to go over one further. Let's go and get some bits and pieces. There we go, come back in. So yeah, that's going to actually extend one more block. I don't know why. I don't know, have I done this wrong somewhere? No, that is just extending back past there. So that's running along up to the inside of the wheel, and the next one's going up to that point there. So I have done it right. So this one is going to run along there like that. Like I saw. And like I saw. Sorted. And then we're going to go back up here. There's, like, as I say, there's a jungle just there. And I do have string in my chest. And I really should be making myself some bamboo. Some scaffolding. Not making myself some bamboo, myself some scaffolding. But I just haven't. Like, I just haven't done it. So you've got to go there. So if we put you there as a place, no, you there as a placeholder, get rid of you. Gotcha. Let's change these two around because I'm going to be using them more than anything. So let's go you like that, and then we're going to go you there like this. I think doing it like this as well will actually give us a little bit more room inside the wagon. Now if we could push them stairs further back again, so maybe have the stairs just offset one block off of this, that would be really cool. But you know, I'm happy to keep it like that. I think that's, you know, it's conveying the message. I think it shows the intention of what we're building here, which is, you know, obviously what the intention is. The intention is me to try and show what it is I'm actually building. Now this should, theoretically, this should be higher, this bed, because this should sit over the top of the wheels. So that's where we're going to have to do some kind of like that over the top, because this needs to sit over the top of the wheels, and the sides would be flat and level. So I think I could actually probably get away with maybe building that one higher, because I think like at that level, yeah, we're sitting on the wheel, and I do want to keep a bit of clearance, but the only downside is, I mean, if we're talking a bit of clearance, I guess we're looking at that sort of height for clearance. That's going to be the closest I can do it, which means if we're getting the sides on there, now the sides are looking at that height, and I just think that height there is going to be wrong. So although I'm trying to make it, you know, look authentic and look like the vehicle could actually move, that's the wrong block. So yeah, that will go there like that. Yeah, although that, you know, is, you know, that is gonna give the effect that the wheel can actually move. To me, that's really kind of high. You know, we're gonna have to probably, yeah, so we're gonna have to put that there and then that there, and, you know, go that over there like that over the wheel arch and whatnot. And I just think, I mean, unless I have it sort of a bit of a split bit at the end, or just so that the sides go up, and then we'll just cover it over on the inside here. We'll just cover over the wheel arch on the inside here, and then the sides just go up. I mean, I could keep it like that. I think that might look okay. I procrastinate so much over details. I really do. I just like things to look good, and, you know, to look like what it's intended to look like, and I spend a lot of time just sort of umming and ahhing over the design of it and seeing if it's something that I like. I mean, I think I prefer that height level there. I think that height level there is probably going to work better, and I could always make it deeper, so I could actually just bring these up anyway and keep the base level where it is inside, and just bring the sides up so it looks a bit deeper. That would work as well. So I think, yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that would actually look a lot better if I'd done that, if I made the sides taller. So I'd have to get rid of that and that. I'll get rid of all of these, and then make the sides taller so they come up to that level there. So it actually looks, you know, sort of like a proper wagon size really, and that would be like, if you like, a 3-block height there. So that should theoretically should look pretty good. Now with this wheel, I don't really know what we're going to be doing here. Like, I'm probably going to leave that like that, and then we'll just have, like, I guess, can I do, no, because that's going to float. So I mean, I could just do that like that, and then we could keep that over there, and then we could put another one. Oh, that's going to be a tricky one, isn't it? So I'm going to have to monkey. Yeah, come on, run. 9 minutes. This ain't gonna be built in 9 minutes. We're going to overrun. We are going to overrun on the hour mark, but that's all good. That is all good. We don't mind. We do not mind at all. Yeah, because I can't build that there, because that's going to have to go there like that, with that there like that, and then we just fill that bit in. So that's your arch. Oh, I can't put them in. Oh, that's a logistical nightmare. So that'll be your wheel arch there. Yeah, that's going to look awesome. Yeah. I like that. Let's go get us some more slabs. I do like that. And then we'll take this side out and put this in, so we can finish this off over here. And then yeah, that's looking good. We can't finish this off because I don't have slabs, do I? Because that's going to float. Oh no, it's not. Oh sweet. I don't know what I'm doing. Just ignore me. I'm getting delirious again. It's the excitement of getting this finished. Like that. And then we go bump. Say bump. Boop. 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 Oh yeah, Jack's after her stuff. She had an accident and lost her stuff. Yeah, you can't go there because of that, so we'll just take you out for now. So if that's the bulkhead, then I guess we're going to put you there like that, you there like that, and then we're going to just continue that around here. So this is the top of the wagon. I mean, it might not be called bulkhead, but you know, we're going with bulkhead. It sounds good, doesn't it? It is the bulkhead. I'm sure it's the bulkhead. I'm sure somebody will let me know if it's not the bulkhead. So yeah, that continues around like that, and I might even, yeah, I mean, I could probably bring that over. To be completely honest, that can go there like that. That's not going to make a major difference, and I think it will look better as well doing that. It ties off. It look better from the inside at least to have that there. So we are going to put that there like that, and that there like that, and that just kind of squares it off. And I really like how that wheel arch there has panned out. Oh no. Jackie's going to rage quit. So we go in that block. Yeah. And then the rest of that's going to be slabs. So I need to get myself a lot of slabs. A lot of slabs. I went through more slabs than I anticipated, but luckily I should have. We'll take that one. Let's go 1, and then we go. Where's the slabs gone? There we go. What we got there? 60 should be fine, shouldn't it? Put the logs back there. Yeah, I think this is going to be. This is going to be good. I think this is going to. Oh, that's somebody else falling from a high place. Is it dark oak? It's dark oak, and then we've got. So we just got that there and that there, and then is it that there and there? Like that? I guess that's where we were going, and then we came out just another block, didn't we, on the end? To there, because that will be the stair there. That will be that one, and that will be that one. Yeah, I really like that. It actually looks pretty cool. I really like that now. That's a nice internal wheel arch, and then obviously externally we did something. And I honestly can't remember what I've done because I covered it over. I think we went straight up. Well, this, we know that this stayed on that level, so if we just continue that along, we can then just filter it back in again. So that would go along to there, and I guess this would come along to the back of the where the arch ends. So that will go to there, and I guess it's going to end on this one. So if I can just do that, and we can hook that round there like that, and then we can, do you know what though, I'm actually going to leave that there and hopefully just bang that up there and tie that off into there. Yeah, I think that's going to be the one. That is going to be the one. So that will go there, that will go there, and we will take that one out, and we will put that there, and that just ties all of that off nicely. If I remember rightly, this floor is low, so we can actually put like a little one of them across the back, just like a little step into it. So this will be our storage. It's not a humongous storage. It will be accessed, I think, from the back, which will be a nuisance considering I'm there, but I will probably have some kind of access point here somewhere. So let me just go and get some torches and light this up, because I know dark oak can be quite challenging to see. So let's see, wood. I need some torches when I go mining again. Did I put any coal in there? I did. Wicked. Torches. Sweet. So sticky sticks and go back into there. Nope. Sticky sticks in there. Oh, my bee's done again. My bee man's ready. He's been busy. So let's put some torches in just so we can stop mobs from spawning. And there. And we'll go there. And we'll go there. Like that. So that's a bit better, isn't it? It looks a bit neater now. So hopefully you guys are seeing that on the other end. So that will tie off there. So let's just get this bit finished off here, because we need to do something with that, and I don't know what that piece is doing there either, so that actually needs to come out. And I think we want it to be more of a sharp incline like that, and then I guess this one will come down there, and then we'll end that there, I guess. I think, yeah, I think we'll... Yeah, that looks good, that does, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go 1 block clearance above the top, and that will give us where we are with the rest of this. So let's get this pillared in. There we go. So we go 1, 2, and 3 there, and I think we went full block there, didn't we, to make that like that, and then that one was full block and full block to bring it down to there. That doesn't look right, does it? That does not look right at all. That's definitely not right. There is something wrong with that side. What have I done? So that is just 2 full blocks at the top, which still brings it level with that one down over that side. I think I've just put an extra block in there, so I think taking that out... Did I get it? I probably didn't. I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was definitely it. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I think I might put a stair or something in that front bit. I mean, I love doing the upside down stairs. I just think they add a nice bit of roundness. It just softens up the shape of something. So I think I'll put that there like that, and then put one in there like that as well. It just really softens up the edge by putting that stair in there like that. It gives it that kind of shape, but you know. And then we can probably slab or block the top out from there. I'll probably block because of where it's at, so I'll probably just put that there like that, and then we'll just do another one on there, and then we can just bring a continuation of the front seat across there. So it just gives it that. Do you know what? I might actually... No, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna put a stair in instead. I'm gonna double stair it. We are going double stair, people. double stair for the I mean, where, how, that, I have no idea how that got in there. That I just that no, no, yeah. So double stair. I have no idea how that got in there. It shouldn't have been in there at all. So let's take you out and let's put you up. Come on, come on, man! I'm not close enough. What the heck? Why? Right, what have I done this side that I haven't done that? What is that there as well? What's that? I don't even know what that is. I'm finding random weird blocks now on this, and I don't know where they're coming from. Right, so that one's linked up brilliantly, because that ties around there, and so does that, but it's not... There we go. Why was you not doing that earlier? This game baffles me sometimes. Let's get some food on, because it bugs me when I see that I have a bit of food missing. Let's get some torches down as well. Let's get some light around here. And see what we're doing. I mean, not going to get crept upon by creepers. I did actually have a creeper earlier. I woke up in my house, and yeah, as I went to walk out the door, there was a creeper there. I just got out of bed and he saw me and he came up the stairs, and I had to hit him with my iron sword to knock him back, which was, yeah, that was fun. I mean, that doesn't look too bad there, does it? That does look pretty good. I do like that. Ladies and gents, I am going to jump into bed. No one said don't sleep, have they? Right. I am just going to sleep in the bed. I mean, it's quite weird because Jedi's our sleep master. As well as being a Jedi master, he's a sleep master as well. And I did it wrong. He's a sleep master as well. He's always in bed. He's usually the first in there. So yeah, he's slacking. Right, that does look good. I mean, just over the 1 hour mark. Now I think I can probably just bring a bit of something over the end of there. Just stick a slab or something just on the end of there, just to bring it out a bit more. Yeah, possibly. And then we'll probably put, I don't know, we'll do some more decoration off camera on this, and yeah, we'll put something in place for the next episode. But I mean, I'm going to be working on getting my storage into here, so off camera, that's what I'm going to be doing between episodes. I'm going to be getting my camera into this. My camera? Oh, it's the sun. It's affecting the hair. It's the gingerness in the sun. That's what it is. It's definitely the sun. I'm going to be putting my storage in here. I'll put my camera in here as well. I mean, you know, because you've got to keep an eye out, make sure nobody's coming to pilfer your goods. So I'll put my storage into this area, and I'm going to start working on getting some resources together. Try and get myself diamonded up. I'm going to do a lot of mining all the way down in my little mine down there. But we need to get a lot of resources up and start having a look over there to see where we can put our new base. But I mean, yeah, I'm happy with the progress of this. I gave myself an hour to do it, and obviously we've ran just a smidgen over the hour, but I'm happy with how this looks, and it's nearly finished. It is nearly finished, and I've only got a few changes to make. I'm just going to put some kind of bench here. I'm going to put some kind of bench in the front here, just going over the wheels. May make some kind of an archway like that to continue that on. Probably take out them stairs to a degree, but I'm going to put some kind of a seating area there anyway for like a bench. And I will probably, for the seats itself, I will probably go with birchwood, because I think it just looks so much better. I like birchwood, and I don't want to go oak or spruce, because you'll lose that in the colour, and then I think spruce or dark oak, sorry, because you'll lose that in the colour. And I just think that it would look better if I was to go with birch for the seats, and then maybe oak for the side. 1 second. Sorry, you lost your stuff. Bless her. She tried to put a spawn portal in, and she died, and she had to shoot off. So one of the guides said that he was going to go and he offered to go and get the stuff for her, but she shot off, and he went to where she was, and he couldn't find a thing, couldn't find any of her stuff anywhere. So she pretty much just lost everything she had, which I think would have been some diamond tools as well. So yeah, it's brutal to lose stuff, especially early on in the game when you've done a real hard grind to get everything, and then you lose all your stuff early game because you don't have any resources to sort of replenish it. You've got to go and grind again to get it. End game is easier because resources are abundant, shops are abundant, you can get stuff. So it is quite difficult, but I think what we'll do as a community, we'll probably pitch in, to be honest, and we'll see if anyone can club together. I mean, none of us have got much in the way of diamonds or tools or resources, but we'll probably chip in and see if we can at least get a like a fortune pickaxe and that back again. Just because it's hard to start again, so but it'd be nice like that. So this one, I really want to bring this out a bit more like I did over there, but it's finding that center point. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, so that is kind of the center point there. So I think we're going to have to go like one more out that side like that. That looks good. I might square that back off though, to be honest, or just bring it closer to the wheel, because I'm not sure about how that looks. To be honest, I'm not entirely happy with that. So we've got there 3, that's one that side, and then we go 3, that's one that side, and then we go to 4 like that. But yeah, I mean, I like how it looks. It does look like it's a storage wagon. Once I finish off this front side here, I think it'll come together more, but I'm probably just gonna I might square that off or something, and then obviously the back here we're gonna put some stairs in, and I might just terraform this up a little bit just so it reaches up to where that is. But we're going to put some stairs in that will go up to the back for the storage. Now, no, it's not the most sort of efficient way to go from there all the way around to the back here. I will probably leave some kind of way up from the front, like some kind of little foot ladder or something somewhere here that you can just kind of hop up to the front on. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for today. I definitely wanted to today, and I wanted to do this. Try saying that. I wanted to get this finished today on stream, and obviously get this first episode out, just to sort of get it all kick-started, get the season kick-started off. So yeah, happy with the progress we've made so far, and like I say, over the next few days I'm going to be finishing that off, putting my storage into there, and hopefully getting diamonded up, and then we're going to start venturing over into that jungle there and trying to see if we can lay some foundations. I probably won't be putting the foundations down next episode, that'll probably be a bit later on. But yeah, that is it. That is what we're going to sit with today. I'm happy with that. It's looking good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Change my mind from going for that to actually just some kind of wagon, as it's going to be storage. It makes sense. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I like that. So yeah, awesome. Wicked stuff. Right, so thank you very much indeed for tuning in and for watching. And if you didn't tune in and watch, and you're watching this back again, thank you for tuning in and watching from the future. Yeah, that makes no sense, but moving swiftly along. I shall you guys later catch, as I always seem to be saying it wrong these days. So I shall you guys later catch, and we will see you on the next episode, which will be on, we'll say Friday. We'll go with Friday. Friday sounds good. So we'll go with Friday, and I'll catch you guys next Friday. Thank you very much. See you later, Catch. Goodbye.